There is a kingdom within you, vast, quiet, and untouched. You search for it in the world, in others, in fleeting moments of joy, but never find it there. It isn't lost, it's simply hidden beneath the story called me. This story is made of thoughts, memories, and feelings, a heavy blanket convincing you that you are small and separate. The world urges you to build your story, to collect memories, to guard your identity. You become the keeper of your own prison, forgetting the open space that existed before the first brick was laid. Yet beneath the noise of your mind, there is a whisper, a gentle hum. It is the sound of the kingdom, quiet and ever-present, like the deep ocean beneath crashing waves. The waves are your thoughts and emotions always moving, but the ocean's depth remains still and peaceful. This stillness is your true home. The kingdom is not a reward or something to earn, it is your very nature. The story of me is just a cloud passing in front of the sun. The sun, your true self, always shines, unaffected by clouds. Your task is not to create the sun, but to see the cloud for what it is. Temporary, not you. The light is you. The kingdom is you. My name is Mengistu Fentie, but it's just a sound, a label pointing to nothing real. There is no history, no childhood, no person here named Mengistu Fentie. Only a presence, a space for these words. Without a past or future, there is only now. You believe your name holds your entire life, your body, your history, your experiences. All of this forms a tight knot called me, but it's only a collection of thoughts. You've mistaken the story for the storyteller. Imagine a clean, empty page, your true nature. Words appear. I am happy, I am sad, I was hurt. Soon the page is covered and you believe you are the words. But you are not the ink or the story. You are the page itself, the silent space upon which life unfolds. The page is never damaged by the story, it remains pure. My name is like an empty page, a reminder that you too are the page, not the story. The awareness that perceives your name has no name, no form, no history. It is the kingdom, the silent presence before your story began and after it ends. Every time you tell your story, you add another stone to your back. Each memory, each thought about the past adds weight. You carry this burden everywhere, believing it is you, but you are carrying a ghost, a collection of moments that are no longer here. The story of me acts as a mask, covering your true face presence. The mask is made of time, past and future. Lost in thought, you see the world through the filter of your memories, never really here. Think of a child playing, fully in the moment, not yet trapped in a story. Slowly, the child learns to say I and mine, and the story takes shape. The lightness of presence is replaced by the weight of personal history. The mask feels safe, familiar, but letting it go feels like a death. The ego will fight to survive, reminding you of hurts and accomplishments to keep you looking at the mask. But behind the mask, there is only silence, only peace, only the kingdom. One day, a crack appears in the story, perhaps in suffering or deep silence. Suddenly, you see the me is just a collection of thoughts, a voice in the head. You start to question, who is aware of this voice? A space opens between you and your thoughts. You become the awareness watching the story. You look in the mirror and realize the one looking is not the story, but a silent presence. The story is just a reflection. The mirror is your mind. The reflection is your ego. The crack is the moment you realize you are not the reflection. You are the one looking. Thoughts arise. I am a failure. Before, you believed it. Now, you watch it pass. You are the sky, not the cloud. This is the shift from being the story to being the awareness of the story. As cracks widen, more light shines through. The stillness of presence, the kingdom, the voice in your head may remain, but you know its secret. It is not who you are. In the space between thoughts, you find yourself, the real you, waiting patiently behind the mirror. When the story of me dissolves, what remains is not emptiness but a deep, unshakable peace. It is the stillness that was always there, beneath the noise, the kingdom. You realize it was never lost, only obscured by the mind's fog. When the fog lifts, you see the vast, clear landscape that was always present. This stillness is vibrant, alive, a field of pure awareness. From here you still experience life but are no longer identified with joy or sadness. Emotions are weather patterns passing through the sky of your being. You are the sky, not the storm. The kingdom is not a personal possession, it is the shared being animating everything. The sense of separation dissolves. You are not just a drop but the entire ocean. The story of me kept you feeling separate. When it ends, you realize you were the ocean all along. This is not something to achieve but to recognize. It is already here, in this moment. You do not need to go anywhere or become better, just stop and in the silence realize it has always been with you. It is you. I invite you to let go of your story, just for a moment. Set it down like a heavy bag you've carried for too long. See it for what it is, a collection of thoughts and memories, not you. Feel the relief, the lightness in your being. How? Bring your attention to this present moment. Feel the air, the life in your hands, the sounds around you. Just listen, just see, just be here. In this moment there is no past, no future, no story of me, only presence. This is the kingdom. It is this simple, this close. Don't try to understand with your mind. The mind is the storyteller. Let go of the need to add a new story about letting go. This is about subtraction, letting go of what is not true. What is true is the silent, aware presence that you are. Rest in that awareness, that stillness, your true home. Whenever you feel lost, remember this invitation. Put down your story, return to the present, to the stillness within. The kingdom is not lost, it is waiting for you to come home. All you have to do is stop, be still, and recognize what has always been here. Let go of the story, and rest in what remains.